clean that. Hello, Katie. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. 5. That we blew past it. We're already at 5,300, I think. We're going towards 6,000 real quick. We still have, mostly thanks to one video that's still going viral. Well over 6 million views on that. And still going strong. But kind of made a whole new type of video that I've started doing, Fifth Amendment audits. It's pretty interesting. We're going to celebrate. We're here at Disneyland, and I'm recording a vlog today, but I just had dinner, but I wanted to jump online and celebrate with all of you as you guys tune in. And we're on our way to Main Street to pick up a treat. You can't walk in a straight line at Disneyland. But anyway, we're gonna I'll probably be live for about an hour or so. Rebuilding your last channel got nuked by YouTube. That sucks. I rebranded we'll go over the whole history of YouTube, but my very, very, very first YouTube channel, it was called Jack Time Gaming. Jack Time Gaming, and it was a gaming channel. I was going to E3. Back then, you couldn't just go to E3. You had to know somebody or be in the video game business. But there were ways to get in. Anyway, I would get in. And anyway, so I started going to that every year, and I wanted to make a gaming YouTube channel. Turns out I just didn't have the time for it. I didn't have time to play games all the time. Still don't. So that kind of failed. And then I rebranded, or made a new channel actually, and that was called Let's Hit the Road, Jack. And that didn't take off because I just remember being stuck on 26 subscribers for the longest time. And but I'd try and make videos, but I started that. I was inspired by a guy named Adam the Woo, who just passed away recently, on my birthday, actually. But anyway. Going through the castle. I'm trying to clean my camera lens. Hold on. There, that's better. There's a fairy godmother right next to me here. Yeah, bibbidi bobbidi boop. So let's hit the road, Jack. So I was inspired by this guy, Adam the Woo, and you hear me talk about him a lot. But so I started one day. I said I'm going to do that, and I went to California Adventure. I grabbed my phone and I held it up, started talking to it, and it was the most awkward thing ever. The videos were terrible, but it was a big first step just to do it, because that's what Adam would say, just do it, go out there and make videos. And I did it, and to my surprise, people would walk by behind me, you know, and they start waving and smiling, and I'm like, oh wow, I thought they would look at me like I was a weirdo or a creep or something, but they actually were enjoying it. And that's how it all started for me, and it was mostly theme park content. But that channel failed because, well, it's actually this channel you're watching now. I rebranded it. But anytime I would tell people about my channel, I named it Let's Hit the Road, Jack, because everyone would remember that, and it's easy to remember.
Thank you.
But people would not put let's, they would just put Hit the Road, Jack, like the song. and that was my reasoning for creating the title of that channel. But what would happen is they'd put that in, and then Ray Charles would come up with the song, and my channel would just be buried. It was never going to pop up on the search results. So so after a while, I rebranded. It was actually during COVID, and I decided, you know what, I want to travel more after COVID's over. And so I rebranded to a travel channel, and it's been much more successful. And I'm still posting videos from my Europe trip, but yeah, that's kind of how it all started. Tons of people to weave around. Used to game a lot. Layla, Munchkin takes up most of your time. Yeah, between work and editing, I mean, there's so much work I put into YouTube behind the scenes, the editing and just all the work that goes into it. Like filming's the easy part. And even now, sometimes I'll post videos and they just don't get any views, and it's frustrating, and I put a lot of work into a video and then nobody watches it. And then other times a video I expect to fail will just blow up. So you just never know what's going to happen on YouTube. If you ever want somebody to go through a DUI checkpoint with as a passenger, to remain silent as well, you're down. You'll have 19 years of sobriety. Congratulations. I think people would be surprised how much work it is. Yes, people have no idea. They think oh, go get a job, dude. I work hard on this channel. I would like, at these DUI checkpoints, by the way, look at this view. I would like, you guys know about the half light bulb? So there's an odd number of bulbs, white and red. And so they didn't want to have two white ones together and two red ones together. So look what they did. They painted it. Attention to detail. But DUI checkpoints, I would like somebody, well, if you want to stand out there and legally protest, don't interfere or anything. But I would like somebody just to be out there with another camera, somebody else filming on the sidewalk. Hello, welcome. But there's one coming up on January 30th. All right, here's our destination. We're picking up a celebration treat. I think it's over here. Hopefully we'll find a table to eat it at. But the more cameras, the better. That's what I really need, more cameras. Hi, 4645, please. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Wow. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. This is our celebration, you guys. A chocolate chip ice cream sundae, and it's got cookie dough ice cream and oh my gosh. It's huge too. Cookie dough and chocolate chip, or cookies and cream. Cookie dough and cookies and cream ice cream sundae with hot fudge whipped cream. $100. No, it was 14 or something like that. Maybe even less. Maybe it was even less. It wasn't bad. I just need to find oh, I know where we can go. Let's go over this way. That looks so good, but yeah, I usually, it's a lot of sugar, and I try to avoid sugar because I've got diverticulitis, but we're gonna do it. just don't know where we're gonna sit. Oh, it's pretty well lit over here. Cool. By the bakery. Every time I try to go to this bakery, it's a mobile order, and it's like 40 minutes wait. One day it was hours. It was like, come back at 9 p.m. to pick up your order. All right, hopefully there's an open table over here. Oh yeah, should be. Should be. So yeah, I thought we'd jump on live. We can do Q&As, live chat. You can ask questions, and we're gonna grab that table right there. It's pretty well lit. Nice view behind me, look at that. And then in front of me, speaking of Adam the Woo, he went and saw the real one, the Matterhorn Mountain in Switzerland. I went to the Swiss Alps. I'm working on my Swiss Alps video right now, but it wasn't the Matterhorn. I considered going to the Matterhorn because of the Disney tie-in, but I opted for somewhere else. But I probably should have went to the Matterhorn. It's a town called Zermatt in Switzerland.
Next thing you know,
5,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. And congratulations to you for making it happen. Without all of you, this would not be possible. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyone that's ever watched a video, ever hit the like button, and left a comment, left a super chat, but even just watching a video, this is all possible because of you. Anyone that's ever watched one of my videos. I should have brought my glasses today. Dan says, Travel Jack. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, the price wasn't bad for the Sunday. If you're here, if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit the like. Thank you so much. Already hit the like after the subscribe button. Am I at Disney with my family? No, I'm just I'm at Disney, yes, but by myself. I don't have family, except for my dog. Except for all of you. You guys are my family. I have some close friends that I hang out with once in a while. Now the cookies are. Hit the like button. Done. What is this little circle there? Has anybody ever said anything to you at Disneyland for taking video? Funny you should ask. Just last month, the Christmas parade, I was live streaming too when this happened. The Christmas parade was coming down nice, and there was some roped off areas with some people, and there was enough space for me to stand behind a group of people. There's you could have probably fit 6 more people back there. It was up all the way in the back against the fence. I was okay with that. But then they didn't like that I squeezed back in there behind them. And they had all these strollers and stuff, and wagons. So they started maneuvering the wagon because they noticed me go back there and they didn't like it. So they started maneuvering the wagons, trying to make like a little box to kind of crowd me out. And they started backing it up into me. And the wife's bumping into me all of a sudden. And I'd already been standing there like 10 minutes, right? Watched half the parade. So it wasn't a problem until the wife starts, and the husband starts moving in front of me and then backing up into me. And then finally he turns around and he says, "Get the F out of here." He said, right when Santa Claus is coming down. Kid on his shoulders, trying to block my view. He turns around, I said, "Dude, do not talk to me like that. I will call security." And there's a security guard like 5 steps away. And he shut up real quick. They gave me all kinds of dirty looks. And I got it all on video. Anyway. You missed the turkey leg, but that's a full course meal. Don't they? Did they get rid of them? Don't they still have the turkey legs? I don't like meat on the bone. I'll eat it once a year at medieval times, chicken. But it's kind of grosses me out a little bit. Taz says, congrats. I hope to see you soon at Yamava. Actually, I've got a bunch of Yamava videos coming. Stay tuned. Actually, I'm going to edit tonight when I get home. I got like a week straight of slot machine videos coming. No, Lily Tina won't be taking video there again. So we'll do this live stream for a little while. Not too many viewers yet. We're celebrating with the Sunday, ice cream sundae on Main Street, USA. You haven't been to Disneyland since the 60th. Wow. Oh, gotcha. That's why you haven't had the turkey leg. Did you see the situation Chili got into yesterday? I saw some of his live stream in LA. I didn't watch the whole thing, so I'm not sure if I know the whole story, but he was in LA live streaming the there's a big MLK event or march or something, and it turned violent real quick. There was fighting, and he was out there in the middle of it. Did something happen other than that? I saw the police advancing, and they pretty much, the crowds dispersed, mostly. Last 20 minutes was crazy. You went to Disneyland one time, and you actually experienced something magical. What happened?
And then she come over and she likes when they play. It's so cute. She does like a headlock. She grabs her by the head. And like, no, like, her nails don't come out. Your little brother Ferdinand stay in, and she was like holding on his. And then she just goes, and she'll find it really fast, and then she'll just go, jump back.
It's Cherry.
And then when they do find it, play too hard.
Yeah, I like to avoid situations like that. I don't like to be in big crowds like that. It's especially when stuff's going down like that.
When they do play too hard, sometimes Lennox will get next to the rock, and she'll fight it right, and you have to go, I'm gonna run away.
It's our 5,000 subscribers celebration Sunday. They have multiple devices because you got predator catches and police chases happening tonight, right now, and Travel Jack. This is a great Sunday, by the way. This is good. So we're back to normal Disneyland, no more holiday stuff, except Small World Holiday, believe it or not, is still going. Only because they got Haunted Mansion Holiday closed, and they're reverting that back to regular Haunted Mansion, and they don't like to close both of those attractions at the same time. So they close Haunted Mansion, they're getting that back up to taking all the holiday stuff off, and when they're done with it, looks like they're almost done. And when that's done, they'll reopen that, and then they'll close Small World and take all the holiday stuff down. Probably any day. There's a police chase going on, and Big Bad Wolf is catching his second thread of the night. So much work just to take the Christmas stuff. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, Year of the Horse this year. That's right. Wait till you see. I think it's the casino. I'm editing a video. I think it might come out tomorrow. But wait till you see the decor they put up in Yamava for the Chinese New Year. Police chase ended. How long have I had my channel? 9 years. This will be 10 years in July. Believe it or not.
Right there.
Just by coincidence. Just by coinky dink. The date I started my channel was July 17th. Disneyland's birthday, if you didn't know. Disneyland opened on July 17th. Try to be there next weekend. So yeah, you'd be willing to meet up with you some night here in SoCal. I haven't done a good First Amendment audit in a long time. Yeah, I could always use more cameras. I'm trying to remember where the it's January 30th. I'll check Thursday if there's any coming up this weekend, but I think January 30th is the next one that I saw in my area. Garden Grove? Something like that. So earlier today I was in Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars Land. I got this on video. It'll be part of the vlog. The stormtroopers came up to me and they saw me holding my phone, recording them, and they come right up to me. He called it a data pad. He said, we'd like to know what you're doing with that data pad. You know what I told them? I said, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. So funny. Wait till you see it. 30th sounds better. I'll go break out your 4K video camera instead of using your phone. Nice. I have a Sony. What's the model number? I forgot the model number. It's a Sony one, but it's old now. But cell phones take better video these days, especially in low light conditions. I want to upgrade to the, I think the 4 is coming out, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, but that's what Adam and Justin Scard use, and a lot of the big vloggers. I think the 4 is about to come out. Yeah, it's true. I said that to the stormtroopers. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. So did I just do a Fifth Amendment audit at Disneyland? Too funny. The little 4K camera has a LED light panel on it with like 32 individual LED lights. It's like one of those bright ones that you see the mainstream media using. Oh wow, okay, cool. I think I've seen those, yeah. Stay safe, we don't stop. Thank you, thank you. You like the college sweat jacket you came out with? Thank you, that's up there. I sell those if you want one. It's got the droopy eyes logo on the back. Even the cops like it. He said, I like your jacket. Even the cops like it. Jacob Charing, what's up, what's up? Good to see you. We're just finishing up our 5,000 subscriber celebration chocolate chip cookie sundae. Didn't I unmod you? Were you the one I unmodded? Yeah, a lot of people in the comments say things like, oh, you're teaching people how to get away with it. I said, no, I'm going through completely sober. I'm not breaking any laws. And I'm simply exercising my constitutional right. That's it. If you're out there drinking, driving impaired, you're an idiot. And if you're going to go through a DUI checkpoint impaired, it's not going to go well for you. I've got news for you. You're not getting away with it. You know. How do I know? Because look at the stuff they do to me, and I'm completely sober. If they're doing that to me sober, imagine what they're going to do to you impaired. So there's no loophole. There's no getting away with it. Don't drive impaired, guys. I am in Disneyland on Main Street, USA. But yeah, cops hate it. They hate it when you know you and exercise your rights. They can't stand it. Their ego just gets bruised. 3 checkpoints, and all of them have retaliated in one form or another. Every single one. This is the Jolly Holiday behind me. Matterhorn Mountain. And behind me, Main Street. Look at the lamp here. Wow. What time is it? It's Jack time, baby.
Oh my God, what the hell?
7:30 p.m. local time. For some reason, cops think that only sovereign citizens know. The only sovereign citizens are the guys wearing uniforms. Laws don't apply to them, right? Jameson! It's Jameson! I made you a mod, didn't I? Aren't you a mod? Yes. I know, Jacob, I know you want to be a mod, but you want all your friends to be mods, and I don't know you. I don't know you well enough. Mm-hmm. 2005. Matter of casual thing happened 2005, 50th anniversary, and you're one of those people that pay a lot of attention to your surroundings. You follow Coda Bear. I'm familiar with him. He's always loved it. Actually, I was just watching one of his live streams the other day, but they got such a big following. They probably do it full time, just live streaming, and I don't get that big of an audience. Pretty much every day. You should be there in about a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm familiar with Coda Bear. So really like, they spawned. A bunch of cast members appeared and said, "You're all winners. Golden anniversary Mickey Mouse ears." Oh, that's cool. I got a pair at home. If you were here on July 17th that year, you got golden mouse ears. And I have them at home, and I have the commemorative park maps where it's a normal park map on the front, but if you flip it over, it's the original park map from 1955. I still have those. Now we can get subscribers. 9:40 in Iowa, just getting home. Snowing like crazy. Oh man. I love the snow, but I probably wouldn't love it so much if I was living in it every day, you know? Definitely wouldn't love driving in it. Celebration Sunday. Do I meet characters? Sometimes. It's not on my priority really to meet characters. I usually walk past them, but once in a while, Star Wars characters I like meeting, but I won't stand in a line for one, except for Minnie's house. Not because I want to see Minnie, but you have, when you want to go through her house, you have to, they make you go meet Minnie before you go into the house. I wish I could just bypass that and just go in the house, but Golden anniversary Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I remember those, and they wouldn't let you embroider your name on the back because they were like a special ear. You couldn't embroider your name. It was only that day, yes. What do you think about the new Portos? I just saw where they're going to build it. They've got a, what do they call those things? A backhoe. They're tearing down the building. So he was crunch, crunch. You know, everything's falling down. They got big walls up, and they got a construction equipment they're tearing down. Originally it was the La Brea Bakery, and then Earl of Sandwich moved in there, and now they're tearing that building down. They're going to build a new building for Portos. I've never been to a Portos, but people rave about it. The other one had clouds on it with silver ears. Yes, I think I remember that. And every attraction that was an opening day attraction, they took one ride vehicle and made it gold. I remember that. That was cool. So they had a golden Jungle Cruise boat. They had a golden, what else was original? Teacup, I think, was an original. Mickey and Minnie are coming out soon. Can you tell the handlers that you're live on YouTube and hand them a card for your channel? I don't think they like it when at Disney when you do that. They don't want you to do self-promotion. So I don't know how many viewers I have. Clearly I have more than one. It's showing me one viewer. Well, now it says 0, but clearly I have viewers. I have 16 likes. Sometimes the app isn't very good. Yeah. Numbers are off for sure. 4 more years for the diamond anniversary. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. Would you like to pay? Who's this place? Apparently it's really popular. Every time I try to get food here, it's like a super long wait. had one viewer that watched me regularly, my live streams, and I was premiering a video, and he just came in and was just trashing the video, and I finally put him on timeout, and I've never seen him since. I think he's mad at me. But he was just trashing the video. I'm like, dude, don't come into my channel and trash my video. Can I show Mickey and me? I don't know where they are. If I see them, I'll show it. So there's no fireworks tonight. They're going to do a projection show at 9:30, but I probably won't be on that long. And then no parade tonight, no Phantasmic. It's a week. It's regular Disneyland on a weeknight in the slow season. Gibson Girl is where I got this Sunday. Really good. And you can mobile order, so you don't have to stand in that long line. All right, we're going to be on for roughly, we'll give it another 20 minutes or so. Do you know where the characters are on Main Street? No. I know they're getting ready. There's a, what time is it? 7:30? If you could set a going live Disneyland's Diamond birthday for 4, yeah, I guess I could. See how many people go on the wait list. I guess theoretically I could do that. Pretty interesting day today. We did Rise of the Resistance is closed for refurbishment, so I didn't get to do that today. But I spent some time in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I did Pirates earlier. I didn't record that one. What did I record? Let me tell you what I recorded today. I recorded I recorded Millennium Falcon and the Mark Twain. We did a circle on the Mark Twain. That'll be on the video. And lots of eating. And that's pretty much it so far. Chevy, Team Travel Jack, welcome. Thank you for your support. Sure love to see the characters. I'd like to see Jack do a dance battle. Oh, I can't dance. I can't dance for nothing. Town Square. If you want, I'll walk down towards Town Square and see if we can find any characters out there. Follow other live streamers, plus you check the Disneyland app. All right, we'll go check that out. Team Travel Jack, Chevy. Love the Mark Twain. Yeah, that is. I love how they redid the Rivers of America. When they built Galaxy's Edge, they had to shorten it a little bit, but they made it so beautiful. So we just finished Celebration Sunday from Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor, and it had chocolate chip cookies, cookies and cream ice cream, chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, whipped cream hot fudge. And we're celebrating 5,000 subscribers. Good job, everybody. Round of applause for you. Round of applause. Remember calling 411 on that day, getting the number to the Blue Bayou, calling them on your way to Disneyland, and was able to get a reservation for lunch. Oh, cool. I had Thanksgiving dinner there once. All right, so I got a request to go look for characters, so we're going to do that. And if you have any requests for, we're going to stay live for maybe 20 more minutes or so, approximately. If you have any requests of anything you might want to see at Disneyland, let me know. Got a request to go look for characters, so we're going to go down. Tell Mickey and Minnie you're on YouTube. You know where all the secrets are at in the park. Mostly. I showed one of them earlier on this live stream. I showed the half light bulb. It's half red and half white. There's a test wall. Do you guys know about who knows about the test wall? Say it in the chat if you know about the Disneyland test wall. We're gonna go right past it looking for characters. I'll go show it to you. That's a secret most people don't know. All right, not just that jacket and Droopy Eyes merch. I've got shirts like this one for sale. Traveljack.myspreadshop.com. Lots of different designs, mugs, hats, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff. All right, we're gonna look for characters. Ah! In the trash can. It's too full. The trash can's overflowing. All right. Let's go this way. I used to know a guy that his name was Rod Miller, and he did the. I think he's retired now. I don't know if he was having. I feel like he was having health problems. This was years ago. Hopefully he's still around and all right. But he was one of the ragtime piano players over here. I'd come and watch him play. And he would sell his own CDs and everything. Rod Miller. But right here is the piano. They don't have. They still have it, but they don't have anyone here today. It looks like it's a different piano now. I used to come and just watch Rod play ragtime. Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. Yeah, on the way through the line, there's a bunch of the 3D movie posters. Yeah, yep, I remember that. You're gonna be my character spotter. Cool. All right, here we go. Let's look for characters. It's getting pretty crowded, and 9:30. There's not a fireworks show, but they do a projection show on the sides of the buildings. No fireworks. They do fireworks on the weekends. But it's getting crowded for that. So let me set up this, what we're going to look at here. So when they built Disneyland in 1955, they weren't, all of this got built in 1 year. And so they had to make quick decisions while they were building. So they didn't, so look at this building, for example. See the brickwork? They didn't know how they wanted to present the brickwork. So they erected a wall, and it's right over here. So this little flower shop, this little alleyway that's halfway through Main Street. Come to the back of this. There's a drinking fountain back here, and the drinking fountain is the test wall. I'll show you. So they didn't know if they wanted it to look, the brickwork on the buildings, they didn't know if they wanted it to look clean and flat and like brand new, or if they wanted it to look like old, like it's been there for, a long time. And so they built a wall with both. Here it is. This is the test wall. So if you look on the left, that's the brand new bricks, right? But if you look on the right, look, they're old bricks that are kind of wavy, kind of crooked. See? But on the left, they're straight. So they built this wall, and they looked at it, and they said, well, which one do we want? How do we want to build our buildings? Do we want it to look like that or look like that? and it still stands today. And they just put a drinking fountain there. So that's one of Disneyland's secrets right here. Bet you didn't know that. Okay. Took those photos of Eric Idle with a patented 3D camera. Oh, that's cool. Filmed that whole thing at the Alex Theater. Oh, wow. Mickey and Minnie will be out at 8 o'clock on Main Street. I also mentioned earlier in my video that will come out, I don't know when, but Doritos were invented here at Disneyland. There's a whole story about it, about how it all happened. That's where I had breakfast, at the very spot where they invented Doritos. Congrats on 5K. Thank you, thank you. It's a big achievement. Let's see what time it is. It is 3 minutes until 8. Yeah, so there's a restaurant called Casa de Fritos, you know, like Fritos corn chips. They had a restaurant that used the corn chips, so at the end of the night, they would have the extra corn chips, and they had no idea what to do with them all. So the chef decided he was going to crunch them down, season them, bake them, and then when they came out, he would cut them into shapes, and that's how it all. And then people loved them so much, they would come in the morning, the next morning, and line up clear across the whole park to buy these new snacks that this guy invented, made from leftover Fritos, and it was a huge hit. All right. See him? There's Pluto. Took a big jump off the curb there. So we'll hang out right here. If Mickey and Minnie are about to come out, oh, there's Minnie. There goes Minnie. Bye, Minnie. There goes Minnie. All right. Let's see if more characters are going to come out here in a minute. Please say you don't know Jack. Probably know Travel Jack. The Fifth Amendment guy, that's right. The original. As far as I know, nobody else on YouTube is doing that except for me. I've seen people go through checkpoints, even semi-regularly, but Fifth Amendment auditor, I think I'm the first one. We'll be live for about 10 more minutes if there's, I'm gonna keep my camera, there's a, oh, nobody's on it, okay, nobody's on it. Got medical issue going on somewhere. I wasn't gonna show it if somebody was on it. Is there a character coming behind you? Ask the girl. Don't know. If there is, they should be coming out from this door right here where Pluto and Minnie just went in. One time I was here at Disneyland and I was looking at Goofy was out here. So Goofy, I think he was out here in the town square somewhere. And all of a sudden I saw a cast member come sprinting over to this direction, sprinting over, ran up to that door, going like this, no, no, you know. Going, no, 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 like this, sprinting, like, oh my gosh, what's happening? There was a second Goofy coming out. And he turned around real quick and went back in. No, 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 no. True story, I saw it. Hey, there's Mickey! Mickey! Bye, Mickey! Well, I don't answer questions, so you're the Fifth Amendment guy. Kenny Sweeter. Well, that's interesting because it's not enough to just say, which I didn't know this. It's not enough in a court of law. It's not enough to just say, I don't answer questions. It's not enough. They can use your silence against you as an indication of guilt. You're not going to answer questions because you're trying to hide something. That all changes when you have to specifically say that you invoke the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Then your silence cannot be held against you. It's interesting how it works. But you have to specifically state it, that you exercise your Fifth Amendment. Otherwise, it changes the whole game. Do you write single writer? Absolutely. Single writer is the thing. Even if you're with a group of friends, don't get this out too much. Don't tell too many people this. If you're with a group and you got no kids with you, you'll save a whole lot of time. If you don't have to sit next to each other on the ride. If you don't mind that, single rider, you save a whole lot of time. You won't sit together. You'll be seated separately. But you can, like for example, today I went on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and it was a walk-on, but the standby line was like 40 minutes. I think Mickey might have had to go to the bathroom. He was in a big hurry to get. Mickey didn't even turn around and wave. Minnie not giving him any. Probably not. It's Disney, you know. They have separate houses. Go to Mickey's Toontown, you'll see. That's the girl where little Minnie came out. I don't want to bug her. And then they'll be back out. If you give them nothing, they get nothing to use against you. That's right. Give them nothing, but you have to invoke it. If you just sit there silent or just say, I don't answer questions, they can still use that against you if you don't say you're invoking the Fifth Amendment right. You have to state that. I think he went for a drink or something. Mickey's gonna go get a Mickey. All right, there's something going on at the door. Mickey went to get a Mickey. Anything else you guys want to see? We're going to be live for just a few more minutes, and then I'm going to end it. No, nobody's out yet. I'll show you what's going on out here. Ariel is only Disney character that has a child. Ariel? No, Goofy does. Goofy has a child. He has Max. And I didn't even know Ariel has a child. I didn't even know that. I haven't heard any trains come in the last little bit. Since we've been over here. Yeah, I know the angle you're talking about, yes. Happy Walt, the Happy Walt angle. Yeah, I know all about it. You see the door. I don't think they like me. Oh, Goofy's out. Want to go see Goofy? Here we go. Hey, look who's coming. Oh, boy! Ha Oh, she's also back. Here comes Minnie. Wonder if she's going to join Mickey over there, or do they go to separate places? He does have droopy eyes. You're right. Put him in handcuffs. He's got droopy eyes.
Let me see.
Wonders Journey, 9:30, but it's projections only. There's no fireworks tonight. Isn't there like a little house somewhere that Mickey and Minnie are always in at the end? Does Goofy smell like chicken? I'm afraid to ask. Speaking of little houses, maybe we'll end on this. Do you guys know about the leprechaun that lives in the tree? Over by the Indiana Jones attraction. Ah, yes, the little leprechaun. His name is Patrick Magora. Oh, yes, a little leprechaun. He lives in the tree. You guys know about that? It's true. You want to go see the leprechaun's tree house in Adventureland? Droopy Goofy, we'll call him Droopy Goofy. Maybe that's my name, Droopy Goofy. Yeah, Mickey and Minnie have. Yes, it's true. A little leprechaun. He lives in the tree. I'll show you. Yeah, but Mickey and Minnie's house are in Mickey's Toontown. I think they closed Mickey's Toontown early tonight for some reason. Something to do with the nighttime show that's coming up. I was wondering if they are mostly women in the character suits. You never know. Yeah, this is another thing. This is another Disney secret a lot of people don't know. And you have to have a sharp eye to see it. And there's a book about it. A children's book, and they sell it here in the bookstore. About what's it called? The Little Man. What's it called? Where's the music shop? Here, I'll show you. We're gonna end on this story here about the leprechaun. The Disney leprechaun. They call it the Little Man. I forgot the title of it. Here. If you go to the music store over here, which oddly enough they don't sell music anymore. Where is it? The book rest. Is it over here? That's the magic shop. Here, right here. Okay.
I argue with my dad in defense of me.
The music shop right here. Which doesn't sell, they sell pins. All right, let me flip it. They go in the back of this shop here. Pardon me. There you go. And they got these little children's books in the back corner. Right here. Remember these books? Oops, someone's coming out of this door here. Here. The Little Man of Disneyland. Ah, Patrick Panagoda. So they sell this children's book about the leprechaun, the little man of Disneyland. So you can still buy it. I forget what year this came out originally, but they still sell it. And it goes all into about how he lives in a tree. But anyway, you can go see where he lives. And we're going to go see that right now. Right there in the store. Oops, excuse me. Pardon me. Where's Mickey and Minnie? They're doing photos. That's the cousin of the Lucky Charms guy. I don't think so. Looks kind of like him. Oh, they're both leprechauns. I love that in Austin Powers. Oh, always trying to get to be Lucky Charms. So again, thanks so much everybody for subscribing, watching my content, supporting me, and 5,000 subscribers, and we're finally growing. We're growing big time right now. So fantastic. So I'm going to be incorporating a lot of the Fifth Amendment stuff in addition to my regular stuff that I do. And I encourage you, if you like travel content, theme parks, I do casino stuff, and a variety of different interesting things. Go check out some of my other content. But we're going to head over to Adventureland. I'm going to show you the leprechauns tree by the Indiana Jones attraction. Patrick Pagoda. And I learned about that from another YouTuber, actually. They're called great people, by the way. A lot of people don't like them, but they're good people. Best Life and Beyond. And Katie and Spencer. I've met them several times, and they're super nice people, good people. Speaking of Chevy, have you guys seen Chevy's song about me? That was awesome. Chevy's a songwriter. Okay, we're going to go into Adventureland to see this. It might be pretty dark in there, but we'll see what we can see. And this is another Disney secret. I'm showing you a bunch of Disney secrets in this live stream. Oh, looks like Tiki Room's done for the night. Is it? Maybe. No, they're still going. They're still going. Oh, this is the smallest Adventureland. I've been to Disney World, been to Tokyo Disney, and Disneyland Paris, and all of the Adventurelands everywhere else are huge compared to ours. This one is such a tiny little strip, and it's just really crowded all the time back here because it's kind of a choke point. And even I think back in 1955, even Walt Disney didn't expect the amount of crowds that this park gets as one of the most visited theme parks in the entire world. Of course, theme parks were pretty new back in the 1950s. Knott's claims they're the first theme park, but the Efteling opened in 1952, but it was more like a playground than anything. At the time. All right, so head over to Indiana Jones. Here's the Indiana Jones. So you want to look at the sign on the right here, right next to the tree house. Oh, there's a bunch of people sitting right in front of it. Shoot. But see this tree here? There's a leprechaun that lives in that tree. Can I just show the leprechaun house? Do you guys know about this?
No.
It's really dark. Oh, you can't really see it. A leprechaun lives right here. Do you have a light? Yeah, see? That's a stovepipe coming out.
Oh, yeah.
A little leprechaun lives in there.
Oh.
And there's a little door. That's in there. There. That's the little stovepipe.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. So on the St. Patrick's Day, you'll see a little pot of gold and stuff out there, some coins. Little man from Disneyland. They're all happy about that. Caught fish there, pretty cool. You've seen that? Never put two and two together. Now it makes sense. Oh, you've seen the stovepipe? The little man from Disneyland lives in there. It's a little leprechaun. Anyway, I learned that from Spencer and Katie from Best Life and Beyond, and he actually does this funny thing where he puts on a leprechaun hat and a pipe and everything. It's funny. All right, I'm gonna head back towards. You guys want one last? I'm gonna head back towards Small World, where we'll wrap it up, and it's still done up for Christmas. We'll get one last look at the lights and stuff. But I think any day they're shutting it down and tearing it all down. Because I went by the Haunted Mansion earlier today. It's closed, but it's looks like it's almost ready to reopen as regular Haunted Mansion. And then as soon as that happens, they're going to close Small World and start tearing down the Christmas. Oh, look, they still have Christmas stuff here in Adventureland. We still have the Christmas tree up. So little Disney trivia and stuff. I'm such a nerd when it comes to that stuff. But just little secrets, little tidbits. I'm gonna head back towards Mickey's Toontown. There's more stuff I want to see in Toontown, but I think it's closed. I saw a sign that said it's going to close early, but we'll go check it out. But we'll wrap it up in front of Small World. But thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for all the support. I wanted to go live just to say thank you to everybody and enjoy a celebration dessert. And I am just publishing content at a breakneck speed, and I'm going to keep it coming. So stay tuned. And I know a lot of people want to see more of the Fifth Amendment audits. Stay tuned for that too. Well, that was funny today at Disneyland. The stormtroopers. He said, "What are you doing with that data pad?" I said, "I invoked my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent." So funny. They are setting up. Are they setting up? I guess this is for the fireworks. It's weird they have the benches like that. I wonder if they're going to do a cavalcade or something coming up. I don't know. There's not a full parade. Jeez. Camera malfunction. Jeez. Camera malfunction. So can't get through the castle because they're starting to get ready for the nighttime show. The people are lining up. I wonder if they're going to do another cavalcade. It's not a full parade. They call it a cavalcade. It's just like a mini parade instead of doing the full parade. I look at it as like one of those budget cut things that they do. There's the Matterhorn. And if does anybody in the chat here know of Adam the Woo, or did they watch Adam the Woo? Anybody in the chat? Let me know in the chat if you watched Adam the Woo. But he did this spectacular Europe trip, just like I did. Almost the exact same trip I did. Pretty close to it. But he went and saw the Matterhorn, the real one, in Switzerland. But Adam was the inspiration for why I do YouTube. I never would have done YouTube if it wasn't for that guy. And that's why I guess it hit me really hard when he passed away suddenly on my birthday of all days. And what was I doing on my birthday? The same day he passed away, I was out vlogging at medieval times. And you can go watch that video. But when I got home from that, is when I learned the news. And I just sat in my car for hours, just, what? Because just that morning I watched his newest video that came. He put out a video almost every day. And it just didn't seem possible. And it just hit me so hard because he was such a big inspiration for me, and he had watched my videos, a couple of them, and reached out after watching them and gave me his pretty positive feedback. And I met him more than once, and he was just the greatest dude. And I always felt like I wanted to do a video. I was like, someday I'm going to do a video with that guy. And I feel like if I got to do a video with Adam the Woo, I would feel like I made it. I made it if I can do a video with Adam. That's never going to happen now. But anyway, any day, this is all going to come down and go back to regular Small World. And I'm sure the schedule's out there of when they schedule it. But I don't know when the exact date is, but it looks like they're ready to do it any day. But we'll get one last look here. But yeah, a lot of other YouTubers I discovered because of Adam, through Adam. One of them being Justin Scard, his best friend, and who's having a really hard time. I lost a best friend once, and I know what he's going through. It's so hard. You enjoyed watching the Adam the Woo, yeah. I watched Adam almost from the beginning when he was living in his van. He quit his job, went in his van, started driving through the back roads of America. And I was like, wow, I just thought, even though he had no money whatsoever. And I just thought, wow, what a bold move. And just, he said, you know what, I'm gonna he paid off all his debt. He didn't have any debt, so he had this van that was paid for, and he said, you know what, I'm gonna do what I want to do on my terms. Quit his job, moved into the back of his van, slept in his van, and drove around the back roads of America making videos every day. He made a daily video for over 5 years without missing a day, for 5 years. And then when he was done, he decided it was a conscious decision. He said, I don't need to do videos every single day anymore. He said, I felt like I accomplished that goal, but he just wanted, it was a lot of stress. It was really hard on him. But he got a tattoo on his wrist that said the number 5 for 5 years of daily videos. And I was like, wow, what a dream. Even though, like, eventually he made plenty of money, he bought a house, but he's living the American dream, quitting his job and moving into his van and just doing what he wanted to do. And he was so charismatic, and I was like, man, I want to do that. I want to do that. And that's why I started doing YouTube 10 years ago now. So and here we are, 5,000 subscribers. I wish it was more after 10 years, but it is what it is. New replacement. Yeah. I'll go through that one. You know what? I think we're about to get a show, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, those doors usually open and show the time. But if I'm not mistaken, I think I might get a show. Watch this. If my memory is correct with today's show times. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. I feel like there was an 8:30 show time. We'll give it a minute. Anyway, let me read more comments here. You will definitely be there, Jack. Keep doing what you're doing. Definitely have your vote for sure. Thanks, man. You'll be at the top of the hour. We'll give it a minute. I thought I saw an 8:30 showtime. Maybe I was wrong. But they do a big projection show on here, and it's really cool. We'll give it a few more seconds. I think at this point I was probably wrong on the showtime. Okay. I don't think there's a show. I thought there was an 8:30 show. I think I'm wrong. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. But yeah, speaking of Adam, when the new year hit, Adam passed away on my birthday, which was December 22nd. And as I told you, I was doing a vlog like he inspired me to do. And when I got home, it was shocking, and I was just really upset for a couple of weeks after that. And but New Year's Eve came. I did a tribute video for him. I went to Universal Studios, but I could not go to Universal without starting the day off with doing a tribute to Adam, because he would often go there and start his videos on the rooftop of the parking garage. So that's where I went, and I did a tribute to video to Adam, and bawled my eyes out. But I just feel like I was like, with this video going viral the way it is, and with Adam passing away, and it was such a big inspiration to me, I feel more inspired than ever to keep going and do more than I've ever done before. And I want to see more channel growth than I've ever seen. I want to do more content than I've ever done. And let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. So 2026, Travel Jack. Let's see what happens. And my content, quite a bit different than Adam's, especially with the police stuff. Adam would not do things like that, but definitely different than what Adam would do. But I never thought I'd do anything like that. And that all happened to me. I didn't make that happen. That all happened to me, and I got so pissed off about what they did to me is that now I want to expose all their bad behavior to the world. So that's what I'm doing. So far we got the San Bernardino Police Department. We've got the Orange County Sheriff Department with the license on the windshield, under the windshield wiper. And the latest one was the Santa Ana Police Department, where they pulled me out of the car and patted me down and everything. Completely sober. No reason to do it. So we're going to be doing more of that, but I'm also going to bring you lots more theme park stuff, casino stuff, horse racing stuff, and much more. I'm writing stuff down on my calendar. There's air shows coming up I want to go to, Celtic, Scottish festivals I want to go to, and more. So stay tuned. Lots of different content. And I'm thinking about another trip, not as big of a one, but maybe like a cruise or something in the not too distant future. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, everybody. Going to wrap this one up. Last look at this year's holiday festivities. And stay tuned, hit subscribe, hit the like button. And as I always like to say, get out there, explore your world, know your rights, and we'll see you in the next video. So long. Congratulations, everybody. Most of the credit goes to you guys for watching the videos and hitting subscribe. 5,000 subscribers is unbelievable. And my viral video still, even right now, it's going viral. Thousands and thousands of views an hour. It's incredible. It's still going. So we got well over 6 million views and counting. So fantastic. But we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Congratulations. Thanks, Chevy.